Look, Bumble knows you're exhausted by dating. All the must not take yourself too seriously and 6'1" since that matters. And what do I even say other than hey? Well, that's why they're introducing an all-new Bumble with exciting features to make compatibility easier, starting the chat better, and dating safer. They've changed, so you don't have to. Download the new Bumble now.
Things of that nature.
Policy is still the same. You check the report. Let's see how I would state that. Simply this. Sometimes I think, I know you guys ask the questions that you know the answers to. Now, I think all of that really kind of goes out the window a little bit, when there's different setting, different set of circumstances. I'm not certain that idiosyncrasies and nuances show up in a ball game that you can take advantage of, within that setting. It all changes. The context changes. It's just different.
That's a real pleasure.
Still one game, one ball game, and we just got to come together, get better this week, and go and play the next one. That's the key. That's how it always is. And I think, simply because of the popularity of our sport and those kinds of things, you're going to have some ups and downs if you take a look at everything that's being written and said. I think it's kind of like Shakespearean term. I think Shakespeare said it. He said that often sorrows come, they don't come as a single spy, they come in battalions. So there's been times we've had battalions throughout the year in terms of problems and issues, but our guys have always hung in there. They've always focused, and they've always been able to overcome whatever the odds are.
Yeah, I think, obviously.
Well, I don't have a medical degree. And that last time I checked, I don't think you have one either.
Well, I think that, we're off to a good start when you look at free agency and things of that nature, where we are today.
And then obviously you can see they are...
Yeah, I feel good where it is right now. I mean, obviously, there's still a lot of work to be done.
But nevertheless, our guys are really focused on trying to win games. So we don't have to worry about them that much, and we just got to focus on getting better.
Where we are today, I think we're okay. We got better. We need to continue to get better. He's our kind of guy, which I think is extremely important. And I think we're going to obviously continue to see the benefits of that group as time goes on. Oftentimes, and things of that nature, but nevertheless, things of that nature. But then also, obviously, well, I think even from the onset, we could sense without question that, through a thorough evaluation, that our evaluations obviously were right on the money. We knew what we had. Well, obviously, we start working with them and things of that nature. But without question, our goal is to be a better football team than we were the previous year. And I think we're well on our way. We're trending in the right direction. Our offensive football mechanism should work better.
We're not there yet, so we still got a lot of work to do. We just look at the next game. We're going to go out and play it regardless of what the situation might be, and play it as hard as we possibly can and try to win the game.
Well, I don't think there's any question, obviously.
If you will. I couldn't. How about start over a little bit and speak up a little bit so I can hear you? I don't deal with margins for error. I don't deal with that. I deal with reality. The reality of is we work, we focus on what we can do about it. I don't worry about statistics. I don't worry about any of that other stuff. Yeah, everything it's a little different, I think, as time goes on and you see what's happening. I mean, it'd be different if you're 5-9, that your perspective would be a little bit different. I'm not concerned about any of that. I'm not concerned about looking, even if it's another game ahead. I'm looking right straight forward at the team that we have to face. That's our focus. Yeah, I mean, all of you are asking the exact same question in a different way. I mean, obviously, you must think I'm. But if you're preaching it, I'm willing to buy into it. But no, I'm not. I just think every game's different. Every game's different. It's a lot goes into it. As you all know, it was.
Things of that nature.